Hey everyone, this is Daniel. This is my Gecko video update blog for July 23rd, 2009. Several updates I want to try to get to real quick. A new optimized SeaMonkey 2.1 pre-alpha 1 build is now available for download. It took me a while to get this build compiled because, well, when you have a 10-year-old bug, yeah, that old. 3 digits. Very old bug. 10 years old. When you have a bug like that that gets fixed, it can break some things. And so, it took me 6 hours just to get a personal build made for myself to test. And then, once I realized that my changes worked, I went ahead and I made a build to release. The problem is that the bug that was checked in breaks static builds, but it does not break dynamic builds. I won't go into the static versus dynamic aspect of build compilations, but I'll just say that static builds take a little longer to make, but can be a little bit faster. Dynamic builds don't take as long to make, but can be slower, unless you do things just right. And so, the first SeaMonkey 2.1 pre-alpha build, pre-alpha 1 build that I made was a static build. The build uploaded today is a dynamic build. And this also includes 2 bugs that I just filed a few minutes ago, about maybe 30 minutes ago. These are the 2 bugs that I filed. Basically, as you can obviously tell by the names of the bugs, they are Python related. I don't know what's up with me and Python lately, but it's just going around and finding stuff to fix, basically. I feel like that I've created builds for people to try and test out that instead of just making something and putting it out, I feel like I should at least try to contribute some to the code base with what little bit I do know about certain programming languages. Granted, I don't know a whole lot, but I know enough to know when something is wrong, and sometimes how to fix it, like with the Python issues. Of course, as you remember, before all the internet issues kept me offline, that previous bug I filed did make it into the Mozilla Central repository. So that was my first official patch. So now I have 2 more that are hopefully going to be checked and seen if there's any issues there. It's kind of weird because this bug stemmed from my bug, but my bug actually, in reality, stemmed from another bug. This is the chart of how it goes. It's kind of strange, but if you go and look at all of the bugs, you'll see exactly that I'm talking about. You might see the pattern of what's going on. Although, like I said in my MySpace page, in a way I don't understand how my bug was chose over the other person when it came to the bug that did get patched. However, I can understand in a way why, but in a way I don't. I guess mine was just coded a little bit better or something. His main thing was having forward compatibility and backward compatibility. And when I read the documentation, it said, hey, this will work on X version and above. And all of the Mozilla products require at least this X version. And so all of these changes that I've been making require at least X version, which X in this case is Python 2.4. So all of my patches I've been making should work for everybody, not just Windows, because Windows, I believe, is the only one that requires Python 2.5. I just run 2.6 to find the deprecation bugs and try to fix it. Hence why my bugs get, why I'm starting my, I guess you can say, bug crusade to see what can be fixed. What can I say? But anyway, yes, new optimized CMonkey 2.1. Pre-alpha 1 builds are up. You know where to go to get it. And on a non-Gecko related update, I'm going to add real quick, I am going to have a actual video blog update shortly. But I do want to say my outro has been restored. So thank goodness. It took me a minute to figure out exactly where in the song I had it started. That was the hardest part, actually, was where in the song I had started and how I got it to fade in. The credits part was easy to get back because all I had to do was download a previous file and go from there. So my outro's restored and everything like that. So yeah, things are finally returning to normal, especially now that I'm running the RTM build of Windows 7. So the only changes now in my CMonkey builds that you should see in the near future is the fact that instead of using the Windows 7 release candidate software development kit, eventually I'll be using the Windows 7 RTM software development kit. So we'll just see what happens when that comes along. But in any case, I am Daniel Jeter, and I will see you next time.